Yo, welcome back to Golden Sun with Justin and Ulan. We are now leaving Jean and going to... Oh, well, I thought she would be out. She apparently was still at the gate. You are the warriors from the school. Are you strong warriors? You better believe. Oh, I am happy to see strong warriors. I hope you will go west. West? I thought we were going north. Alright, well, I guess for her sake we can check out what's to the west, but let's also check if there's something beyond that forest to the north. Ah, well, okay, maybe, yeah, with the damage these guys are doing. Well, fortunately they did all attack Garrett. Let's see, it doesn't look like we've learned anything really new, but it would seem that we have gotten out of areas where we are strong enough, or, well, high-leveled enough, rather. 5 versus... Okay, so Tundra almost certainly still does more damage. And then, actually, let's just go ahead and have you attack. Should probably also be having Isaac just attack so that he can save his synergy for cures, but... ah well. Right, this time let's just all attack, because, I mean, this guy should be dead after. Well, goodness, what health this thing must have! There we go. I was expecting that to go down after, like, only the first 2. Looks like this will proceed somewhere up here to the north, so actually we will be trekking here first. Oh, well, okay. Huh, okay, so that's where we are. Oh! Hello! Out of nowhere, so that's what this little path was for. Alright, well, I know what to do now. Let's start with a defensive rush. Well, I mean, this is technically defensive, so yeah, we'll do that. And then boost those for our attack. Alright, Granite up. Zephyr up. And with that, well, we won't be able to see this turn, but next turn we'll be able to see precisely whether or not that attack... Oh, if it's going to be instantly using synergy, then that attack drop, now that I'm now thinking about it, that attack drop probably did nothing. But that resistance boost there will be helpful. We'll save that for the third turn. We'll just go ahead and use this. Yeah, I know it'll have no effect. Go ahead and use Fizz on Isaac, because Garrett should resist Mars pretty well. Oh! Small note that I just realized I could go ahead and mention. I also found out that agility has absolutely no effect on the order of use for these Jinn. So the fact that all of us but Garrett managed to move before the Mars Jinn, that was affected by all of our agility being faster than him. But which of us moved in what order, that's apparently completely based on some internal speed differences between the uses of each Jinn. So... oh, well, I mean, we got it wrapped in delusion, although... oh, his attack returns to normal after a certain period of time. Well, that's... probably, like I said earlier, just something probably not really that big of a problem. Alright, try for that. I doubt it'll do anything, but go for it. Alright, gonna use Kieran. Yeah, we finally start our big attack rush. Oh, he does fall asleep! Oh, nice! I wasn't expecting it to be able to, but I guess he is only a Jinn, he's not a boss, so he's probably not got the same level of immunities. Alright, now let's go for some real cool stuff. Procne! Cybele! And we'll see if we even get to Neptune. But if we do, I almost assure you, Neptune will finish this. Alright, how much damage? Oh, nope, we didn't even get past Procne. Ah well. What kind of Jinn are you? I presume another support type one. Corona! Well, let's hope that's not a harbinger of misfortune. What is your effect? Boost party defense. That's pretty dope. Wait, so Corona is actually giving us a straight stat buff. I wonder what exactly is Granite doing to give us defensive... Maybe Granite is not giving us a defensive buff strictly. Actually, that might indicate that Granite then is not... Because a defense buff needs to be used in tandem with a resistance buff, or else synergy attack will cut through the fact that you don't have boosted res, or a physical attack will cut through the fact that you don't have boosted defense. So maybe Granite is actually just giving you a straight up buff to both, but probably then a lesser. So all in all, that's pretty good, and all the more reason why I kind of wish I could change their order so that I could have like all three of those on their first tier. But ah well, it was still pretty worth the trip. That's one of them reset. That could be the rest of them reset. Well, hello. Alright, that's not all of them reset, clearly. And Plasma on the middle. You'll move before Mia, who probably will not move before the enemy. Her use it on Garrett, and then just have you attack the rightmost bone fighter. Which will get Ivan back into safety. Yep, they moved before Mia. And it turns out Fly on Garrett was a good call. Excellent, excellent. Ugh. Well, that didn't much. You tried to attack the Mercury Lion fighter. Alright, so another Plasma with probably a cure onto Mia, and then just have her use Tundra on the bulk of them. And now you just go ahead and also attack then the Spirit this turn, since the rightmost bone might go down. Yep, I was gonna say, because he took more damage, although now it'll probably just fall to Mia's attack. Yep. Oh, sweet! So he... Ooh, Quake Sphere! Presume that's just damage buff to it. Oh, and I just remembered. Did that? Oh, I think that did. Oh no, he was already a soldier apparently then. Alright, so... Well, if I was able to see the overlay beforehand, that would have been something I'd have known. Let's check out what that new move... Oh, I can't see it. Status... Synergy, here we go. So... Oh no, Quake Sphere does... Okay, that is a very high cost, but Quake Sphere actually has the largest targeter of any move we have currently. I think on anyone. Except for Jin. I think Jin also do this. 3 on either side. So that's pretty cool. And I guess that means that West really was the only way we could have gone for any real progress. Use Plasma. Let's go ahead and show off this new Quake Sphere. Nah, let's not on only 2 enemies. Shoot, who do I target primarily? I think yeah, so go ahead and you also target left. Let's go ahead and see what Dow's looks like. Oops, did I target down the guy on the right? Here we go, down the left. Oh yes, right, not left. Yeah, my direction's confused. And then you just go ahead and attack the guy on the right. There we are. Blizzard! Haha, gone. Dow's. Okay, well that's less than impressive. Alright, everybody just basic attack. And he goes down to Ivan. Nice job. Looks like there's a little path here. I don't know that it'll take me anywhere I really want to go, but I'm gonna try. Plasma, and attack the bone. Tundra, and then honestly, whoop, you attack the bone as well. That way he's definitely dead at the end of this turn. Oops! I meant to cast Plasma. How did I end up selecting Whirlwind? Well, I think we had so many people attack the bone fighter. Or, never mind, guess he went down to that, which means Garrett will be defending this turn. Oops. Alright, go ahead and actually cast Plasma. Attack you, attack you also, and then you attack the guy that Ivan attacked. Oh, never mind. Both of them were dead to that anyhow. Whatever. Alright, so yeah, that didn't go anywhere. Onward to the west! Man, so many enemies. And I could, if I really wanted to, use one of our items to make them appear less often, but actually I do kind of want the experience, because I don't want to end up going up to another boss fight and then being under leveled because we were skipping so many fights. So if I can help it, I'll try to really only use those items for skipping fights when we're already pretty much at or above the level of the current area. Alright, everybody just basic attack. No need for anything fancy. Alright, I was going too fast. Somebody got a level up. Ah, it was Mia. Excellent. And even though I was going fast, I did see she did not get... Oh! You can sort of see the line where... Yeah, that's really curious now that I'm looking at that, because that's... I wonder, am I missing... Is this... Because this is an emulator, am I, like, glitching and not seeing some overworld thing? Because this looks like this should have an overworld spot to cover up that little block, or that little difference between the brown road that ends here and the gray road that ends below it, which should have been covered by something, which then you wouldn't have noticed. Yeah! Silk Road! Boulders block the road! Beg your pardon? My vision! It came true! Sue! Sue! Oh, yeah, that is indeed a lot of boulders. So they kind of look like you could probably climb over them. It's no good! I cannot hear Sue's voice! I presume that's to indicate that he's psychic, because, you wouldn't be able to hear his voice normally unless he was, like, just on the other side. Alright, so Alton Mine is to the north, Llama Temple is to the west. Well, I'm presuming we're primarily meant to go left, but first, let's go ahead and swap one of these. Whoops, that wasn't swap. That's not swap either. There we go. With a fire, which I think gives Isaac growth. Yep. And then let's swap it back. Climb on up. Slide down here. I forgot to freeze the thing before I went up. Alright, well, whatever, that... Okay. Only wasted a tiny bit of time. Chicka-chicka! Climb right back up the vine. Slide on down. Hippity-hop across, and get a chest. Get a chest! There we go. Well, alright, Power Bread, that's what, attack? Oh no, that was attack, so that's HP. Interesting. Well, I think for right now we'll go ahead and keep holding on to those. Well, hold on, but I need to get those off of Ivan, because now his inventory doesn't have any slots available. Let's see, go ahead and trade that over to Mia. And go ahead and give the stat items. Does Isaac have room? Isaac has rooms. Or has rooms. Has room. Let's go ahead and give those to Isaac. And that should be fine. Hop back across, slide on down, and head up to the temple, where maybe we'll find a way to get past those boulders. Well, that wasn't very long. That was right over here. Hello, villager of Alton. Is this your first time to visit Alton? Yep. We must look a lot like a coastal town, huh? Sure. Nothing gets by you. Alton never even had a well in the old days. Water-spewing monsters are waterlogged the village. Oh, goodness. Well, that undoubtedly will have something to do with the mine, and probably us having to venture into the mine and stopping whatever nonsense is causing this. Even the mine is submerged. No one can enter it. Alright, so actually, I guess that means it can't be in the depths of the mines. If we could just destroy the monsters, all the water should drain away. That is usual video game logic. Alright, how much are you charging? 48. Man, that just keeps climbing. I'd give anything for someone to return Alton to its former glory. You look pretty young, but if you are a true warrior, please help us. Well, I mean, I can help you remove the water probably, but... Oh! Weapon shop. Oh, okay. So, weapon shop guy is in here, but I came from Xian. I cook good food. Eat up! running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Alright. None of us can go home until the water subsides. I presume some of the homes are on the other side of the thing. Not many people come up Silk Road to Alton. You're an odd one, you are. It's been a long time since I got a break from doing housework. Of course, our house will be ruined now. I wish I could move away. No matter what happens, I'd never abandon Alton. Oh, I thought that was maybe a sign I could read. Guess not. Alright, so, situation understood. Actually, I think we should probably go ahead and take the quick rest. Oh. Avoid waiting on rebuilding our synergy. The price keeps climbing, but so do the gold rewards from beating monsters, so it's pretty... it balances out. Alright. Alton always used to run short on water. Now we're all flooded in. Either way, we just have bad luck when it comes to water. Clearly. My store is submerged. I want to sell armor, but there's no way. And, you... oh, hello there. Well, apparently that thing's heavy. Let's go talk to Granny up there, see if she has something to say on the matter. There we go. Goodness, could you not walk right in the middle of those? We can't drink the water the monsters spew. It's disgusting. Won't anyone ever slay those beasts? On our way now, ma'am. If we can just... oh! Could have gone through there the whole time. Alright. Where'd you go, you slimy critter? Oh, yeah, you better keep running. Curious. Well, I guess not that curious. Are you really gonna climb up the ladder? No, you're gonna jump straight up. Then why didn't you just jump straight up from where you were? It's not like there's a difference in height. Alright, so we can't cross here. Is he gonna melt the thing just as soon as I get there? Yes. Oh no, maybe he's just gonna walk away. Oh, that's handy. I thought he was gonna make me walk back down and freeze it. Twould have been annoying. Well, it kinda looks like he's stuck over there. Okay, yes he is. Alright, Bugaboo. Let's make sure that we're ready for this. Go ahead and set quartz, or unset quartz, because there's no point in having that be used. Let's see. Go ahead and keep both the buffs, take that off. That way we'll just plan on 2 turns of buffs, and then go right into our summons. Let's see, of yours, probably go ahead and take the attack off. We'll leave Fizz for that second turn, because that'll still be really useful. This thing looks like it's going to be using a lot of synergy, so we'll go ahead and take off the attack drop. Alright, so that should be some good prep. Let's do it! Living statue, huh? That's curious. Alright, first we go with agility. Then we boost defense. Let's see, sleep. Yeah, sleep first. Right. Just to see if it'll work. I don't know that it'll work, but it's probably going to be more effective than having lowered defense or attack first. Attack first, because again, this thing probably is going to use synergy, which means defense is more or less just wise to put up for just in case. And by boosting attack, that should increase the power of when Isaac uses Flint next turn. Oh wow, he actually did use a physical attack. Well, I misjudged. Oops. Alright, so actually we should have taken off the sleep one and kept the attack lowering one. We're going to attack, Fizz on Ivan, and boost our defense. Alright, resistance up, plate used, fizz used. Garrett is still... No, Garrett was actually faster! Nice! And our defenses are up, and what's it gonna use? Synergy? Yep. Again, blessing instead of the breath that it's supposed to be. Alright, sucker, get ready for... Oh, Tiamat is cool. But we also have yet to be able to see Neptune or Tiamat, so both of them will be interesting. Alright, so let's go ahead and skip Procne since we've already seen it. Skip Cybele since we've already seen it, so we can get to the ones we haven't seen yet. Alright, it's not letting me skip you, I guess because it didn't have 2 phases, or 2 screens that went through. Alright, here comes Neptune. Oh, come on! We didn't quite make it to... I even got a level. Windseer. Oh, and he mastered a new... Okay, so that's not in the Plasma line, but Storm Ray probably gives it a run for its money. Oh, Garrett learned... Okay, Fireball is probably single target, and I don't really use the synergy with him anyhow, but a level up is always nice. And a Vial. Ooh, the Frost Jewel. To Ivan. Is that going to, like, give me the ability to use Freeze? Even though Mia's had that ability this whole time? I guess that would be interesting to have more people who can use it. Yeah, bestows Frost when equipped. I don't know that that's really all that useful since she already knows it by default. Well, I mean, based on that then, we'll go ahead and, give that to her. Because, again, even though she already has it, now, even if we change her class, or remove a certain number of Jin from her, which we're not likely to do, but I guess just in case, because there's just really no one better to be using Frost right now. Hop across. Alright, sounds like our Jin have all reset. Oh, no they hadn't. I forgot there were 3 sets that needed it. Alright, well, looks like that was not the only one we'll need to do. So that uncovered the first layer, but it looks like we will indeed in the next episode have to delve into the mine in order to defeat more of these living statues, and maybe then we'll get to see Tiamat. So, thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time. Yo! Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave a comment so I know you want more videos like this. If you want to know when new uploads arrive, subscribe and hit the bell icon to have YouTube send you a notification. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.